action RPG from Game Freak developer of Pokémon, set in post-apocalyptic Japan in the year 4026. You play as Emma, an outcast marked as the Blighted One, traveling alongside her loyal dog Ku through a corrupted world overrun by monstrous beasts and rogue machines. The combat emphasizes technical, Souls-like parrying and intense encounters with towering foes. The environments evoke Studio Ghibli-inspired art, blending eerie beauty with harsh, ever-changing landscapes. Emma and Ku's bond grants them strange, evolving powers as they fight to stave off humanity's extinction.
(西暦4026年) 人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
Developed by Double Fine, Psychonauts, Keeper is an atmospheric, word-free third-person adventure. You embody a walking lighthouse awakened on a mysterious island, accompanied by a curious seabird companion. Your shining light interacts with the environment, warding off a creeping darkness, activating ancient mechanisms, and solving puzzles. The art direction is strikingly surreal, and the narrative unfolds silently through visual storytelling and emotional atmosphere. Expect transformative exploration across lush forests, moody caves, and enigmatic villages. Action-adventure prequel set 15 years before A Plague Tale, Innocence and Requiem. You play as Sophia, a young plunderer on the run, traveling to the mysterious Minotaur's Island. The setting alternates between medieval times and ancient Minoan culture, offering rich environments filled with deadly puzzles, traps, mazes, and combat encounters. The gameplay emphasizes intuitive, tactical melee combat and parrying, while also incorporating light manipulating puzzles using a stolen Daedalus sphere. A new manifestation of the ancient evil, macula, and mythic elements like the Minotaur add a darker, more expansive narrative dimension to the game. A standalone RPG sequel developed by Obsidian Entertainment and powered by Unreal Engine 5, The Outer Worlds 2 brings players to the lawless colony Arcadia. Caught in the throes of a fierce faction conflict, you step into the shoes of an Earth Directorate agent tasked with investigating mysterious space-time rifts threatening the settlement. The game amplifies the original's blend of satirical sci-fi, branching storytelling, and tactical combat. Expect expanded companion systems, 6 characters with unique backgrounds and missions, new weapon types, including zero-gravity grenades, and fluid movement options like parkour. A notable feature is seamless toggling between first and third-person perspectives.
Oh, the cost may be high. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new.
Squanch Games returns with a twisted, comedic sci-fi FPS sequel using Unreal Engine 5. You once again wield absurd, talking alien weapons, like a flame-spewing lizard and reality-bending pistols, while skateboarding through bizarre, off-world locations. Players embark on a mission to dismantle a conspiracy by an alien pharmaceutical megacorp targeting humanity, with high-energy combat, humor, and exploration. Expect plenty of irreverent dialogue and chaotic encounters.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size.
A full-scale remake of the beloved 2008 JRPG, Persona 4 Revival, is being developed by Atlus using Unreal Engine. It modernizes the original with upgraded visuals, refined gameplay, and expanded narrative while keeping the core high school mystery adventure intact. Players will once again dive into Inaba as a transfer student, forming bonds with the investigation team, entering the Midnight Channel to confront shadow foes, and solving a series of chilling murders. This story expansion continues the narrative of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set during the main game's timeline, it sends Indy to ancient Rome on September 4th, 2025. You and a young priest named Father Ricci explore the Cloaca Maxima sewers and Vatican crypts in search of a secret Nephilim artifact. Expect complex puzzles, stealth, cultists of Mithras, gladiatorial encounters, and a looming threat of giants. Familiar faces return in a tense adventure blending archaeology and supernatural mystery.
City of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
A narrative-driven musical adventure from Friday Sunday, this game puts you in the role of Chris David, who inherits a deteriorating English seaside hotel. You have 30 days and nights to restore it by day, using quirky, talking renovation tools like a paint sprayer, furniture cannon, and sandblaster, and confront lurking ghosts by night as those same tools turn into spectral fighting weapons. Daytime gameplay involves decorating, repairing, and solving environmental puzzles. At night, it shifts into eerie ghost hunting missions. The world is enriched by musical characters, each with their own genre like ska or jazz, whom you help through lyrical interactions.
They will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Formerly known as Project TH, this third-person action-adventure stealth combat game is built in Unreal Engine 5 by EVR Studio. Set in a near-future unified Korea, it follows three intertwined protagonists: Ji Jong-tae, a North Korean soldier on a cultural exchange; Gavi, a rising K-pop idol; and a cryptic terrorist known as ID Ghost. Mudang focuses on dynamic combat mechanics, stealth sections, counter-based melee, tactical gunplay, and cinematic storytelling infused with political tension. Gears of War Reloaded arrives on August 26, 2025 as a fully revamped version of the iconic 2006 title. Built by the Coalition along with Sumo Digital and Disbelief, it presents the game in breathtaking 4K with HDR and variable refresh rate support. The remaster includes every piece of post-launch content, from campaign extras to all multiplayer modes and character skins, without any additional cost. It even features 0 loading screens in the campaign, Dolby Vision and Atmos audio, spatial 7.1.4 sound, and other modern enhancements that elevate both the look and feel.
they upgraded. Nausea, baby! Let's do this.
Aphelion is an ambitious sci-fi adventure from Don't Nod, set to launch in 2026. The game unfolds on Persephone, a frozen alien world where astronaut Ariane crashes with her injured partner, Thomas. Stranded and isolated, you'll navigate harsh, shifting landscapes, using stealth, traversal mechanics, and cinematic exploration to rescue Thomas and uncover hidden mysteries beneath the ice. Developed in collaboration with the European Space Agency, this title brings scientific authenticity and creative storytelling together to craft a chilling and emotional tale of survival and discovery in the depths of space. Ninja Gaiden 4 Marks. The long-awaited return of the legendary action series, this chapter co-developed by Team Ninja, and Platinum Games blends legacy and innovation. It centers on Yakumo, a fierce young ninja from the Raven clan, mastering the dark Blood Raven form, while also bringing back Ryu Hayabusa in a significant role. Set in a rain-soaked cyberpunk Tokyo devastated by the Dark Dragon's curse, the game delivers brutal, precision-focused hack-and-slash combat powered by Unreal Engine 5. Expect high-speed combos, environmental hazards, and a relentless challenge true to the series' hardcore roots. Yakumo and Ryu's intertwined paths promise depth in both gameplay styles and narrative stakes. Final Fantasy XVI has officially arrived of June 8, 2025. This acclaimed dark fantasy action RPG immerses players in the drama-filled world of Valisthea, where you take on the role of Clive Rosfield, the first shield of Rosaria, hardened by tragedy and driven by revenge against the ominous Ifrit. It boasts full Xbox Play Anywhere support, meaning your purchase works across console, PC, and cloud platforms with seamless cross-save and entitlement. A free demo is also available, which carries over progress to the full game. Graphics shine in 4K, performance is smooth, and the cinematic combat-heavy story delivers on epic scale.
Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being, but she may yet.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is scheduled to arrive this winter. This version offers everything from the original remake, plus the Yuffie-focused episode Intermission. You will be able to relive Cloud's escape from Midgar with revamped visuals, action-driven combat, and that emotional storyline that earned nearly every year-end award for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Aniimo, arriving in 2026, is an open-world creature-catching ARPG developed by Paw Print Studio and published by King's Glory Games. In this free-to-play journey, you'll explore the vibrant land of Idle, hunting down and collecting magical beings called Aniimo. A standout feature is the twining mechanic, which lets you merge with your captured creature, granting unique abilities, shifting gameplay styles, and unlocking fresh ways to tackle puzzles and combat. It supports both PvE and large-scale PvP, online co-op for 2 to 4 players, and full cross-platform play with 4K, HDR, ray tracing, 60+ frames per second, and Dolby Atmos audio. The Blood of Dawnwalker, set to release in 2026, is a dark fantasy action RPG from Rebel Wolves, featuring former CD Projekt Red talent. The narrative unfolds in a gothic 14th century Europe where you play as Cohen, a man cursed into vampirism, racing against time to save his family from plague and vampire overlords. You'll live through 30 days and nights in the haunting realm of Vale Sangora, where daytime and nighttime bring different powers, missions, and story outcomes. Gameplay mixes open-world exploration, moral choices, directional swordplay, and RPG progression. It's a narrative sandbox built on Unreal Engine 5, promising deep storytelling and multiple endings influenced by your decisions.
Trapped between the two worlds, fighting to even the score, fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 is a complete remake of the iconic skateboarding duo, set to release on July 11, 2025. The game faithfully recreates the original parks in full 4K, includes 3 brand new levels, offers cross-platform multiplayer for up to 8 players, career mode, robust Create-a-Park and Create-a-Skater features, as well as a new Game Plus option. Players who pre-order gain early access to the Foundry demo starting June 8th, and completing the full game offers more skins, parks, and soundtrack options, plus surprises like crossover characters from franchises like Doom. It launches day 1 on Game Pass across console, PC, and cloud. Clockwork Revolution is an ambitious steampunk first-person RPG developed by Inxile Entertainment using Unreal Engine 5. Set in the intricate gear-powered city of Aphelion, it follows a rebel wielding the Chronometer, a time-manipulating device that lets you travel into the past, shape events, and return to experience their consequences. You'll encounter dynamic choice and consequence mechanics, first-person combat featuring muskets and clockwork firearms, and a richly crafted narrative influenced by political intrigue and social change. The game debuted a 5-minute gameplay trailer at the 2025 Xbox Games Showcase, and is expected to launch in due time, with full support for Xbox Game Pass at launch.
Customer, how can I help you? I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a eyes. I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pocket.
Price on that, can ya?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order, they keep power.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7 continues the high-octane saga in a futuristic 2035 setting, directly following the events of Black Ops 6. Crafted by Treyarch and Raven Software on the evolved IW engine, it brings back protagonist David Mason along with a co-op campaign, new multiplayer maps, and a round-based zombies mode set within the Dark Ether universe. The teaser reveals mind-bending visuals and psychological warfare, and confirms day 1 availability on Xbox Game Pass.
It's a powerful thing. David Mason.
Menendez.
Grounded 2 brings back Obsidian's microscopic survival adventure with a stunning expansion of scope. Shrunk teens return to explore Brook Hollow Park, a sprawling, nostalgia-drenched environment the size of the first game's entire backyard. You'll ride insect mounts called buggies, wield new omni-tools that combine axes, shovels, and hammers, and engage in deeper systems like enemy evasion and smarter combat. The sequel launches into Xbox Game Preview and Steam Early Access on July 29, 2025, priced at $29.99. Cronos. The New Dawn is a dark, time-twisting survival horror from Bloober Team, creators of the Medium and Silent Hill 2 remake. You play a traveler scavenging a dystopian future, stabilizing time rifts to journey back to 1980s Poland. Combat blends melee, firearms, and the crucial tactic of burning down foes to prevent them from merging into stronger monstrosities. With its retro-futurist, brutalist aesthetic and chilling dual-era narrative, the game emphasizes tension, resource scarcity, and irreversible choices. There's no easy mode. Scheduled for late 2025, it launches with single-player gameplay and a haunting atmosphere.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Planet of Lana. Two Children of the Leaf is the sequel set to continue Lana and her companion Mui's journey in a stunning, expanded world filled with deeper puzzles, stealth elements, and dynamic agility moves like wall jumping and sliding. The narrative delves into the mysteries of Novo, introducing new biomes from icy peaks to underwater ruins, and retains the series' emotionally resonant art style and soundtrack by Takeshi Furukawa. Ferocious is an intense first-person survival shooter where players are stranded on a perilous island teeming with dinosaurs, mercenaries, mechs, and deadly ecosystems. Featuring brutal survival mechanics and a strong narrative undercurrent about the clash between humanity and prehistoric forces, it recently entered an open playtest via Steam. Combat blends firearms, melee, crafting, and intelligent use of dinosaur behavior, like redirecting a T-Rex to fight foes, creating tense, high-stakes encounters reminiscent of a prehistoric Tarkov or primal FPS hybrid,